If you'd like to see how I'm going to transform this metal cup from Five Below into this lovely rhinestone embellished personalized cup as a teacher's gift, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube, so today in this video I'm going to be adding this name onto this pink metal cup. I'm going to be using some gold-plated rhinestones, and I'm just wiping the cup off, cleaning it really good with some alcohol and a paper towel. And I cut the words out with my Silhouette Cameo, and I'm just kind of lining everything up so that it'll be as straight as possible. And I made the words, the name pretty big because this is a rather large cup and I didn't want the name to be really small. I wanted it to really stand out. So once you have the signed vinyl lined up where you want it to go, you'll just take an old gift card or a smoother, a vinyl smoother, and then you'll just smooth it out. Now it's time to pull it off. So you'll carefully pull it off. I like to pull it off from top to bottom or bottom to top or left to right, however you want to do it. So I use gold because the teacher's favorite color is gold. I'm using E6000 glue and a wax pickup tool, as you can see here. So a couple days ago, my cousin gave me a call. She told me that she wanted a gift made for her daughter's teacher. I think her daughter's in 3rd grade. So it's a 3rd grade teacher. And she originally just said she wanted the cup to be like blinged out. So before I say exactly how much something is going to be, I always ask for an example photo. So she sent me a picture, and the picture was of like a Stanley type of cup like this one, but it was completely blinged out top to bottom with the name, everything. Now I can do that, but the thing is, it takes a long time. It takes a lot of rhinestones, and it would be at least about $100 and upwards of at least $130 to $140 for this size of a cup, and that's actually on the low end. I've seen something like that go, like a tumbler fully blinged out top to bottom, for about $180 on up on Etsy. So I told her, I said, okay, you want the full bling. That's going to take a long time, and this is the price range. And she said, okay, no, Christmas is around the corner. I don't want to spend that kind of money. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it would take that long. And I said, you know what? I could still do it, but we could just do a name. I said, how about that? And she said, okay, perfect. So just for me to add this name, I only charged her about $25. And she said that was perfect, right up her alley. So I say that to say this to you. If someone wants you to do something like bling out some shoes or a purse or whatever it is, make sure you have an exact understanding of what it is they want before you go throwing out a price. Because if you throw out a price and it's a project that's going to take way longer, more time, more products, then you're going to kick yourself in the butt, and it's not going to be a fun process because you're going to feel like you're doing a chore. And you're going to feel like you're not getting paid what you should be getting paid. So I'm just adding a little bit of the E6000 glue onto the vinyl. I'm basically just tracing out the vinyl with the glue. And I'm adding the rhinestones on top of that. So it's like my guide, and it's super easy, super quick. This does not take long at all. This is definitely a beginner-friendly DIY. I am using 5mm rhinestones as well as 4mm. So on the parts of the word and the lettering that's more narrow, I'm using the 4mm. On those wider areas, I'm using 5mm. It just looks better. And I think the smaller the rhinestones, when you're doing a name, it kind of just looks better. And I like to have a variation of rhinestones. I'm almost finished, and this is coming together really beautifully. Again, she said the teacher told her her favorite colors are like pink and gold. And she even said like rose gold. So I didn't have a rose gold rhinestone, but these gold rhinestones are absolutely fabulous up against this pink cup. Now this is like a knockoff Stanley cup. I'm just getting hip to these Stanley cups. My daughter was telling me she wants a Stanley cup, or she saw something like that looks like a Stanley cup on Temu. So I happened to see a Stanley cup when I was in Target the other day. I did not know those cups were almost $50. Are you all hip to those Stanley cups? Like $45 for a cup? I'm sure it's nice and all, I'm sure. and I'm sure it's very durable, but that's really expensive. So this was from Five Below. It was for $5. It feels really good. It's metal. It's humongous. You know, it'll keep your drinks cold, keep your drinks warm, whatever. And I think this was a good gift to give to a teacher. And let's just shout out to all those teachers out there these days. It can be rough being a teacher. It can be kind of violent being a teacher with the students acting up and everything. So let's shout out to the teachers. And Christmas is like a couple days ago. I mean, a couple of days from now. Happy holidays to you all. Merry Christmas. And thanks for watching this video. I'm almost done, and I'm going to show you the final results in the next clip. Okay, you guys, here is the final finished result of this, I guess, knockoff Stanley cup. It's basically a metal cup from Five Below. It looks absolutely beautiful. I sent a picture of it to my cousin. She's blown away. She was like, okay, the teacher is going to love this cup. Thank you so much. I love what you did with it. Again, I did the words, the name really big. You don't have to go this big. I think I did about, let's say, 2.5 inches length, and then maybe about 3.5 inches to 4 inches on the last name, which is Rippin. So it says Miss Rippin. That's the name. The font I use is called Amanda. I believe it's called Amanda Black. I love this font. I use it pretty frequently. It's like kind of fancy, cursive. And I get my fonts from a website called dafont.com, free of charge. You just kind of download them to your computer, and then you kind of figure out how to upload it into your program. I'm not sure how Cricut goes, but I have a Silhouette Cameo, so I just upload it into the Designer Studio. And again, I only charged her $20, and she tipped me an extra $5, and the cup was $5. So that's a really nice, affordable gift to give someone. And this is something that you can do for yourself. And then also, if you don't want to add the rhinestones, you don't have to. You can just add the name. It still looks cute with just the gold vinyl with nothing added. Then of course, you can pick out any color cup that you want. If you want to customize this for someone and you know their favorite color, get a white cup, and then you could put black words, pink rhinestones. You can really do it up and get jazzy with this. But again, if you're going to bling out the whole entire cup, consider your time, your materials, the soreness that your hand may have from holding on to that wax pickup tool, going back and forth, putting thousands of rhinestones on a cup. Do yourself a favor, charge what you are worth, figure out what it's worth. It's easy to ask somebody else their worth. It still might be too low. Also consider what market you're in. Consider where you are in the world. Some places the cost of living is a little bit higher. If you're in California, you may charge a little bit more. If you're in New York, you may charge a little bit more. Of course, if you're using Swarovski crystals, or if you're using glass rhinestones, you'll charge a little bit more. So it just all depends on your skill level. Sometimes it depends on what someone is willing to pay for you, the quality you're offering. You always want to add value. But yes, and if you can, offer a different alternative if you're willing to, if your customer has a certain budget. So thanks you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you can, share it on Facebook, send it to someone who may be interested in something like this. Subscribe if you'd like to. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye. Website myroyalradiance.com, and we do carry faux leather inspired designer fabric for your crafting needs, luxury inspired croc charms, as well as iron-on patches and much more. Enjoy the coupon code MyRoyalBeauty10 off. Check out our website, crtacticaldefense.com, where we do sell in-waistband gun holsters, belly band holsters, and many more. Please check out my discount code VIBES for a special discount for my subscribers. And you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Life is a Whole Vibe. Bye-bye.